Hello everyone, it's SpawnPoint and welcome back to another video. And this is my first ever mystery unboxing. So this is something I haven't ordered, but it has been sent out to me in the post. So the packaging doesn't really give much away other than it's from Xiaomi. It's got their mystery or mystery Black Friday branding on it. It looks really good. Now I know that they make phones, cameras and speakers and things like that, but this is definitely something a lot smaller. It's really light. Okay, wow, this must be the smallest box inside a box that I've ever seen. Okay, so this is the Mi Smart Band 5. This is a smart fitness tracker. It's got an OLED screen, a heart rate monitor, it's water resistant and a few other cool features as well that I'll cover today. So what I'll do is I'll do a quick unboxing, I'll give you my first impressions, then I'll show you these features and then I'll reveal the price as well. And I've had a look at the price already and it's surprisingly cheap. Okay, so first up, it comes in this nice black box. It's really compact. Probably what you'd expect from any kind of fitness tracker. Nice texture to the front here as well. So inside the box you've got this magnetic charger, you've got the Mi Smart Band itself, some instructions, and that's pretty much it. So there's no plug and there's no power brick. So it is pretty small. We've got this 1.1 inch OLED screen on the front, and I like the rectangle design rather than the usual square look that we get. It looks quite sleek actually. Then there's this black rubber strap. So it's a soft rubber which feels quite nice and it's quite smooth to the touch as well. And then the fastener around the back here, well this just pops in and out of the holes, and there's loads of holes as well, so you can obviously adjust it so it's comfortable whatever your wrist size is as well. But yeah, no, I do like the feel of this. It feels quite light though as well, so it's not flimsy or cheap though, it's just really light, but then it does only weigh 23 grams, so it obviously means it won't get in the way of you exercising and things like that. So although I've got the black strap here, which is my preference, it's actually available in 5 other colours as well, and that includes yellow, teal, navy blue, mint green and orange. But I've got to say my favourite is definitely the black. I think it looks minimalist, it looks clean, and it's definitely my style. Definitely the colour that I would have chosen anyway. So to get set up, the first thing you need to do is you need to download the app onto your phone. It'll only take you a few minutes to do it and to get it set up. Just to note though that you will need at least Android 4.4 or iOS 10 to install it, but it shouldn't be an issue for most people. So you just run through the setup instructions, pair it via Bluetooth to your phone, and that's it, you're good to go. Then once it's set up, to turn it on, you just need to tap this very small button or icon on the bottom of the screen, and it will then light up. And once it's powered on, you'll be able to see the OLED display in all of its glory, which is really bright and it's really clear as well. This means it's also easy to see the screen whether it's dark or bright out, and you can obviously see it from any angle as well. Now one cool feature about the watch aspect is you can actually download loads of different watch faces to personalize it. So this is the default one, which is the digital looking face. Then if you press and hold, you can actually swap between the digital options and an analog looking face as well. So this is one that I've gone for, so I've changed it now to the analog. But also you can change the different apps as well that it shows on screen. So for example, you could have your step count, your heart rate, the weather, alarms, but I'm going to go for the battery percentage at the top and then the heart rate at the bottom. And as you can see, it's obviously got a touchscreen display and it's actually really responsive. So you can swipe up and down and left and right to go through the available apps that are installed. So for example, you can see your status, and in your status it will show you how many steps you've done today or how many calories you've burnt. But you can also see your heart rate, your notifications, the weather and a few others as well. Talking of apps, the actual app that you installed on your phone earlier in order to get this set up is really good as well. So you can see everything about the tracker through the app. This includes the battery percentage, the notifications and the settings as well. So from here you can actually set it up to allow you to receive phone calls and also to receive text messages straight to the tracker on your wrist. So this means if you get a notification through say WhatsApp or Instagram, this will now show up on the tracker, so there's no need to have a look at your phone. So it's also water resistant to 50 meters. So it's awesome for tracking your swimming lengths at the local swimming pools, but it also means that it can be worn in the shower as well. So if you really want to, you can literally wear this tracker day and night and never take it off. Then if we flip it over and take a look at the back, we can see here it's got some sensors, and these are actually used to track your heart rate, and this does it 24 hours a day during daily activities and when exercising as well. And then another added feature here is if your heart rate ever gets unusually high, it will actually vibrate and it will remind you or warn you, so it's probably time to take a break. So this fitness gadget not only tracks your steps as a pedometer, but it also has 11 different exercise modes. So you can track things like running, skipping and yoga, as well as having the ability to track training on equipment at the gym, such as rowing and cycling. And for those of you that aren't maybe as active as you should be, like me, there's another little cool feature called the idle alert. So when this is active, it will actually give you a little buzz just to let you know that you've been sitting down too long and it's probably time to get up and do some exercises. But, you can always turn this off as well. So another feature here that I really like is the ability to control the camera shutter on your mobile phone. So basically, if you have your phone set up, say, on a tripod, as long as you enable the camera app and you've got Bluetooth switched on, you can now actually control that via the tracker on your wrist. So you just literally tap a button and it will now take the picture on your phone. So this is pretty cool and it replaces the need for a Bluetooth remote if you've already got one. So as I mentioned before, in the box it comes with a magnetic charger, and this literally just clicks onto the device. So there's no need to be fiddling around or removing parts and using a USB cable to try and plug it in. It really is as easy as that. So a full charge should take about 2 hours. Now I would generally do this overnight whenever the battery was running low. But what's really great about this is the battery life, and it actually will last you about 14 days on one charge. That's really impressive. So as it doesn't need charging very often, it also means that you don't need to take it off each night. Now this is pretty cool because it means it can also track your sleep patterns and quality of sleep. This is something that I often overlook. So considering everything that this has to offer, how much do you think it's worth? What would you pay for it? Well, I would have guessed around the £60 to £70, maybe $80, something like that. But nope, I had a look around online and it's less than £30. Honestly, that's an absolute bargain. This is a proper stocking filler for this year. Okay, so overall, I really like the look of this. Now, I don't usually wear a watch, I'll be honest, but this is clean, it's minimalist, and it's definitely a great alternative to what else is on the market at the moment. So considering how many features it's packed with as well, it's incredible to think how cheap it is. It's definitely value for money. But what do you think to it? Is there anything that you think it's missing considering this price range? Well, you've just made it to the end of this video. Thank you. You know that I appreciate it. Please don't forget to like the video if you think it was useful, and don't forget to drop a Black Friday in the comments, and I'm going to give you a thumbs up as I know that you're still here. Also, if you've got any questions or suggestions for another video, please drop those in the comments, and I hope this was useful to you. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Until next time.